What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium back with another episode of the 2 minute drill. Well, if you watched the 2 minute drill last night, we basically said, look, where could we be heading if we get a day three continuation? We could easily get up to where? Purple dotted line, 50 MA. I mean, we were pretty much what? About 75 cents shy of that. Okay, today's high being 385.25, and we came in 50 MA is 386.02. Okay, so we got three huge green days, right? Yesterday we said anticipate a possible pullback today. It didn't come. It didn't come. So you had to flip your hips. We had to get long, right? We basically broke out over that 380 and said it was go time to go. And that's what the market did. Now, one thing the market did do was respect this huge trend line also from the COVID low through the June lows, right? So if you actually see from this COVID low over here going through June lows, right? What did we do? We went up and actually had a retrace or a back test of that trend line up, which happened to also be where this daily 50 MA was, right? Funny how where all that lines up. So if there's a perfect place to pull back, it's there. Okay. Here's two spots I'm going to be looking to pull back. Okay, I'm just going to do a simple 50% retracement from that COVID low to high. I would look in this 50% to 61.8. So 374. Okay, 374 would be a 50% retrace. Okay, and if you're just wanting to look for a this week's, like another thing you could do is say, all right, look, I just want to see what it could pull back for just this week because right, Monday and Tuesday. Okay, and if the 50% retracement here, right, is about 379. Well, what else is 379, 380? What else is that? That is the break of this range, right? I mean, it's this huge range we've been in that we have been able to get, right? Triple top pretty much. Now we got through. Do we get out and retest it? So first spot I think I want to see bulls to hold is really just 380. Okay, I want to see 378 to 380 hold. Okay. And if that is to break, then I would say, hey, where's another spot? I'd be looking right here about 374 as well. And look, 374, 375, last week's high is 375. Could that be a place of interest to bounce? Definitely very possible. Okay. So look, a breakout, a retest of the breakout to make the next leg higher is definitely possible. Now we had what? We had the earnings today, right? And if you actually take a look, we're down about 3 points on SPY right now. Okay, we've actually tested. I mean, the S&P futures are down about 36 handles, about $3 here on SPY. Right? We tested this 380. Pretty much, we tested about 380 level, and we held so far in the futures, but futures do not matter till the morning, right? Want to see them after the morning. Now, if they base there all night, that's a good news for bulls because even though Microsoft and Google are down, do they get bought up tomorrow and then we rally? It's very possible. You have to remember we were in a huge stage one accumulation here. Okay. So if we spend a month down here accumulating, I don't think the run or, this bear market rally, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is only going to be, 1, 2, 3 days. Okay, but I would expect some pullbacks. That's healthy. Why? Because the RSIs definitely need to cool off. You see the 1 hour there, right? The 4 hour got a little bit hot today as well. Okay, like 30-minute was hot all day long. 15-minute was hot too from the morning session. So it's not the worst thing to have a pullback. Matter of fact, to keep a healthy run going, you want to go back and hold a huge support. That is definitely a healthy thing to do for a rally. Okay, so the first price target was met 50 MA on the daily. What could happen after 386? Okay, that's where the 50 MA is. That's pretty much where the high was today, or 385, whatever you want to call it. Remember, we said this on the Sunday sermon. 389. 389. Remember, that's where the 20 MA on the weekly is, and that happens to be where what? The 390 level. It was a huge, huge, huge supply level. Okay. Last time we touched it, we dropped from there to basically new lows. You guys all see this? Okay. So this would present itself with another great short opportunity. We also have the 100-day moving average at 390 on the daily. So let me repeat myself. Looking for a back test here. We would want and like to see 378 to 380 hold on a back test for us to make the next leg higher. However, if you want to zoom out a little bit more and see where can we go from just this run, I look at this 50% retrace 374. Okay, so under 378, you look at 374.5. That happens to be where the last week's high was as well, for us to make a move. Now, the upside numbers from there would be simple, right? You want to get back above 380, then up to this day's high, 385, and then you want to go up to 390. Above 390, we can really boogie up to about 394 to 396. Okay, now, if they just start selling the piss out of this thing, okay, downside numbers under 374, you're going to have 372, 370. Okay, then you're going to have 368. Let me get some of these old levels out of here for y'all. Yep. So then it'll be 368. Remember, it's all 2-point increments in here, right? So we have 370, 368, 366, 364. Then it's 360. 357 is that major level, brings us down to new lows 348. Remember, Meta earnings tomorrow, Google, Amazon on Thursday, as well as GDP, core CPE Friday. All right, guys, wake up early. Okay, get your levels right and don't do anything stupid. I'll see you bright and early in the pre-market. Peace.